Hey there, how you guys doing? Welcome to the... As you notice, I did not put the level I beat in the title because I want you guys to play along at home. It'll be a fun game. See if you can guess which level I beat first. So here we have 3 extended list levels that are around the same difficulty. We have Shimmer, a level known for its bursty gameplay. It's really fast paced, but it's really short. So I may be able to beat it really quickly because there's not that much gameplay to do. Dry Out Copable 2, the longest level of the 3 by a lot, but also the most consistent gameplay across the 3. And if it becomes consistent fast enough, I may be able to beat it faster than the other ones because I am very good at consistency. And then we have Aosic Records, which is a weird level. It's very unconventional gameplay. And as a result, if I get unlucky, it could take a really long time, way longer than the other 2. So with that information, I want you to guess which level I beat first. And how this worked is every single day, I did 2 hours of one of the levels. And then the next day, 2 hours of the next. And then the next day, 2 hours of the last level. And then I would loop that cycle over and over again until one of the levels was beat. So after every day or every cycle, I should say, you will see the progress on all 3 of the levels. As you're watching, you can root for your favorite level to win. And then, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that the one you picked is the one that I beat. And I had a lot of fun with this idea, even if it was a little weird. So I hope that you guys enjoy playing along. Let's begin with Shimmer. First of all, I'm gonna make my own copy. But why is it so hard to find it? Why do so many people call levels Shimmer, dude? So I've never actually played this level before. I think I did a practice run once, but I don't know how it's actually gonna go. I know it's a very like condensed level, all things considered, but it caught my eye because I really like the color work and the song. I thought I'd check it out. It was green and pink, and I just really like those colors together. I'm just gonna beat this in one session and ruin the whole concept. How about that? I'm that guy. I can do that. I can see this taking me like in total probably like around a month maybe, but I think it'll be useful no matter what. Wait, why are there X's on the orb? Pretty obvious to click them, dude. Don't play with me. Dude, all Zerex does, I'll leak this, he just sits in group chats and talks about Overwatch all day long, bro. It's so annoying. No one cares, bro. Talks about how Widowmaker is so underrated and such a hard character to play. Like, come on. With your eyes. This part looks to be the hardest part from what I saw. Ooh. Don't know about that wave being consistent. Wow. I'm not really good at those like short, like bursty waves like this. Alright, so this doesn't hurt my eyes, already checked. The pulsing's too slow. It's when it's any faster than this that is the problem. I made sure all levels of the 3 were playable by me before I went through with this. You can see me beating a Aosic in 2 or 3 streams. That's crazy. It seemed really hard when I played it, man. Maybe just not as hard as the other one. Because like any level around this difficulty is still really hard now. I mean, Shimmer seems like it'd be the worst at it from all of them, right? And then I think it stops doing the whole thing here. And then this is, I think, the hard part. I remember one of the reasons I became interested in this is because I saw a Doggy and Zoink's Deathlink video on it, and I remember this wave being evil. Or maybe not this one. No, this level's really beautiful, honestly. Even if I may not be the biggest fan of the gameplay by the end of it, like this level is visually very stunning. And also I think it's important to play levels that push my comfort zone a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna end up hating this at all, really. I have yet to decide if I like the gameplay of this. Okay, let's begin. Is Dark Passenger a real term they use in Dexter? I don't even know what Dexter is about. I just noticed the... You know what I'm talking about? Dude, real Santa heads know that like the entry to September is when you really got to start caring, because that's when he's going to start looking at your actions and he's going to determine whether or not you deserve it or not. Dude, Santa's basically real, but instead of like Christmas presents, he decides how much your like car insurance payment is. Have you guys seen those like AI cameras around where you live? Because they're everywhere now. I recently found out what they actually like are. Well, actually, I don't know if it's like a universal thing of it's around everywhere, but they exist. Oh my god! I'm so good at this game! Okay, to no one's surprise, this wave is the problem of this part. Oh my god, but why is it hard? Maybe it's not hard. 4 times speed robot? This is a robot I'm in? Oh, I guess it is, actually. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking, bro. Is the last wave really that hard? I mean, it's harder than the stuff around it. I'll still be beating all 3 levels. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of work. If you ask really nicely, maybe I'll do it. But it has to be, like, really nice. Rise, fall, thank you for the 100 bits. Who is that? It's too pixelated. Question to chat only? Why is he trying to do this? It's like on those forums when it's like, person to use, not you. That's all when he said chat only. Don't hurt my feelings ever again. Fuck you! Sorry, I got out of hand there. I'm gaining some ground on the whole last wave situation. The last wave situation is crazy. But an answer is not for me. I'm gonna haunt your house every day while being alive. I'll be the first person to do such a thing. That timing's hard.
Can't do it. This would not have been top 1 in 2019. What do you mean? I think Crimson Planet is higher than this. The tools to create tidal wave existed since 2017. Why did no one do it? I'm confused. Yeah, Crimson Planet's red, and that logic in 2018 means it's harder probably, so. I don't know how to do this jump! Someone help me! Actually, never mind. You guys are all useless. You don't know anything about this. Can I like click and then click again? No, I don't have the time for that. Oh, it's harder though. It's like a buffer if you had to click later and do it instead of the beginning. You never really know with timings on day one how they're gonna shake out, low-key.
Do not do that from the start. I'm not Cuatro Cientos. We don't need to die to the last gap like that. I don't know what's wrong with me. That was like a slam dunk. I literally just had to keep clicking. Okay, now I actually, this is the part where it actually matters. I'm pretty sure what we just did was like maybe 5 to 4 to 3% of the difficulty in total. Where do you even place the start position in this crap? This is where you close your eyes though.
Yeah, at least my thumbnails aren't AI.
Maybe he deserved to die in 99.
Just once.
Just once. Maybe that's the consequence for that.
Wait, this is so much of the level. I don't want to learn. I just want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, let me execute. I don't want to think. And this is so much thinking, dude.
Graph of enjoyment of a level is like, you have to. You know what I mean?
Except for the wave that is. By day, like 3 or 4, I'll be fully consistent with that. I'll do it like every time on command. If not just like in the next hour, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. So far, this level is like an actual 10 out of 10, by the way. I don't want to, like, it's probably going to get worse, but like, this level is great, dude. This is awesome. Big fan of this so far. This is going to be a challenge for me, because I don't click this fast, really. I think it better, like, using my rapid trigger in, like, a way that actually lets me do this. Or maybe it used to. Does it anymore? I know it used to, but I don't know if it still does. Like, I don't know if that's what the percentage change was about. Oh my god, we get it, you're a wave, yeah, we know.
This is gonna take all day to learn, and all night.
I like most levels I play. I've just been playing like Sand Sailor. That's not fair. No one likes Sand Sailor. Does anyone that likes Sand Sailor? I didn't play level? I don't remember because I spun a wheel during the subathon. And I said if you subbed, you got to put it at level on the wheel. I'm like Gru from Despicable Me. No. And he doesn't hate everything. Remember the whole ending where he's like happy now?
I could be like that. I mean, I'm not, but I could be.
But like, I still think he should have gone to prison for a while. Like, he froze people. Like, I don't think he should have just gotten off scot-free there. And there's also like the scene in which he fully intends to just unload on somebody. I don't remember who it was. He was like, haha! He pulls out a gun and it's like a water gun or something. But if that was the real guy, he would have just shot him point blank in the face and he would have just died. So like, I don't think he's like this moral upstanding guy. I really like that he was like, haha! Dude, it's just a really funny thing to like say or do if you think you're meant to shoot someone point blank in the face. Past and surely. Yeah, cancel culture came too late, bro. No, I like that movie. It's good. Why 46? Why would you say 46 to 75? What's it 46? What are you trying to sneak in there? It's an oddly specific number to start it at. It was like 50. Ordinary. Yo, I gotta beat this before that falls any further. I need to get to action here, bro. We don't have time to waste. Okay, I've had enough of you.
It'd be nice to have something at this wave. I bet I could probably get something to go here.
All right, now the pre-drop. Let's start the pre-drop. People have said some crazy claims about the beginning of this level. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Nothing else is really that hard. Oh, I see. You have to go like really far down. What the? It's evil. Why is it so hard? It's in the hard never really gets consistent. That's fine. I don't mind that. If I end up liking the pre-drop enough, like I can see this being one of my favorite levels. But like I can see the pre-drop also just completely kicking my ass for an extended amount of time. So I don't want to speak truly. This transition to the drop is kind of hard. This ship is really gonna be the death of me now, I think. Fruit equals flute. I can't do it. I can't do it! What the fuck? How do I do that? This is like the single hardest thing in the entire level. Well, luckily it's the very first input, but what is this? Why is it like the hardest possible thing you could ever do? I'm not sure the level would survive very long if I was passing this pre-drop consistently.
I need to get some start positions down to get better at this part.
Dude, everyone did. I thought the same thing. Like, I just assumed those sirens were part of the song when I first heard it. Does it like match enough with what was happening on the screen that I was like, yeah, I guess part of it.
No way, that's how I die. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that means. Like, I guess I just clicked too early or something.
Whenever I'm trying to get progress on a level, like whenever I'm trying to beat a level, I always feel like kind of down when my best starts with a 6, and then I immediately feel better when my best starts with a 7. Okay, well, that's about 2 hours and I'm not getting anywhere. So I give up. So how did we do? We got 24. We did 50 to 100, 50 to 96. My overall opinion?
I think I did pretty good. What do you guys think? I think I did all right. I don't know how it's going to go the next time I play it or how much I'm going to maintain about it. But so far, I'm interested to see what the future holds for that level. So next stream tomorrow is going to be...
So yesterday I played 2 hours of Shimmer. I got 50 to 96 and almost 30 to the end. And so now we're playing the next one, which is Dry Out and more. 2 hours of this today, and then tomorrow will be 2 hours of Aosic Records. We're making our own star pause, but I will do a practice one first, as always. I might be in no clip. Did I die? Let's see. 0 deaths. I was in no clip, but no deaths for Nathan. We do not have to restart the practice mode. I just thought the song was cool, and the level looked pretty good too. Oh, then you have to click on. I don't know how to CPS. This part's weird. This level's gonna take longer than 2 sessions to learn, I feel like, right? But it might be the easiest one when I figure out how it plays. Like, compared to the other ones, none of these timings seem particularly difficult. But like, it just seems like there's no way I learned this fast enough to beat it faster than the other ones. What? Why? I'll do your task. Dude, Breath of the Wild low-key kind of reminds me of like Asia. Like how its geography is. Like a lot of parts of it are very, like they kind of have the whole like Tibetan plateau and then like the giant mountain range behind it. They almost have like a Pakistan thing going on over in the where Gerudo is and then the mountains behind them. This level's really cool. I hope it's actually learnable. Like, dude, like this level, like it just seems like so many parts, but like all the timing seems like what was hard that it did there? Nothing. Oh right, I forgot about it. Even though it's that hold, I ignored it. I can't do it. What is this? This is a hard timing. I like how long this break part is. Good suspense in the middle. I hate streaming so much because you guys hate me. Except for the guy who just gave me a down the miss. You are a real one. Everyone else hates me. Oh, this part, dude. I don't know. It's invisible. Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay. It's time to begin the part where we do these things in such a way that affects them. Okay, it's time to learn. Is it fun or is it none? It definitely looks learning. Probably 2 slow clicks and then into that. If you give me subs, I'll be happy, and if you don't, I'll still be happy. Look, okay? I'm an easygoing sort of guy. Unless I'm not, which is pretty often, honestly. It doesn't take much to push my buttons. Knights of Thunder. It's not learning. It looks so learning. I don't even believe you. Like, who even are you? Numbered water. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. Why should I take your word on anything? An actual random, I try like, it's not. I like that there's like a slight hue shift here. I really fuck with like slight hue shifts like this. I now have to actually, I don't know, dude. I don't remember how Dry Out plays. I remember it being simple, not this sort of complex. Well, I guess we are playing with flashlight mod right now. Oh my god! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the hardest part of the entire level. It's gotta be, right? This has to be the hardest part of the level. Or other parts, Is this as late as possible in this timing? Okay, I kind of get it. Right? That was progress for me. Can you hit this portal in a way that makes you die? I mean, I would expect not in a level this polished looking. Oh! Okay, be careful. Just don't try to like super late max the timing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Ah! Oh my god. It's my birthday today. If we go back a month, it means I'm 23 and 1/12. Is this level W or L thus far in your guys' opinion? It's low-key groovy. So far, not afraid of any of this gameplay also. So do you guys sleep ever? Because I feel like no matter when I stream, I have like the same like people. Or at least like there's some people that are always. No matter, I can stream at any time. How old were you when Dry Out came out? This is the hardest part of the level? Really? Maybe I believe you. You're pretty trustworthy. Last time you were right. So why would you not be right again, right? But if you're lying, oh my god, right? 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, nice. Hard. That part is hard, dude. I did none of the level. Like it was 20% of the level. Oh my god. Okay, now we want this. Maybe it's just where I saw in the editor. You know what I mean? What the? Oh, I'm getting like slow bugged, I think. I need to be careful about that. Oh, yeah, I thought this part looked really cool, Loki, but like easy. This part is gonna take a while to learn, I think. That's just kind of the theme with this level, I think. And then I think it's fine after that. We go back here. What does the transition part look like? Okay. The transition actually makes that part a little bit easier, I feel like. We're probably too stupid to know what we'll use light form is. Like low key, we're probably just too dumb. Why does this timing never kill me? Is there like some like setup so it never kills me? Well, I mean, I don't want to talk too much about spoilers, but Brawl. I see where you're coming from, and you could be right. Why is this part so hard? All these parts are like impossible to learn. How effective would I be as a Roomba? Pretty good, honestly. When I used to mow the lawn, obviously I can't do that anymore. I was very, very fast. We gotta move on. We've already been shooting for almost an hour. It's not worth it, I think, to try to push out like long runs. I think the goal is just to learn as much as we can before the time runs out, honestly. You don't have time to do runs. We literally don't. We just have to learn it. Yeah, the thing is, if I get to the level of understanding of this might be the first I beat, because it's just long. I'm really good at stuff that are long.
We don't have time for this. Oh yeah, this UFO was weird. I remember this UFO being weird.
Jesus Christ. This part's evil. Dude, I cannot believe that. Let's finish setting up a device clip, bro. I actually got popped. Like, what the fuck is it? Dude, this is so hard. There's no way this is not the hardest part of all. It can't be. Like, I just don't believe it. This part is low-key not that good. I do not like doing this. It is just as awkward as it looks to do this. Ugh, Jesus Christ, that's hard. And awkward the whole time through. I'll deal with that later.
Maybe it gets better, but
it's like one of those, like, the clicks just aren't, like, aligning in a way that make it interesting, I feel like. Ooh, that transition. Oh my god! Evil! What is happening there? Do you see how I'm like weirdly not getting into the thing? I need to solve this. Yeah, it's gotta be early. That part sucks so bad. It's the only part I don't like so far.
Everything else has been a lot of fun.
Cupid Circles just feels like a challenge. Like, it doesn't really feel like a level. Like, it really is just a challenge if you think about it. It's not a level. Because, like, the only amount of time that actually matters is, like, literally 20 seconds long, maybe. And then everything else is quite literally not hard. It would fit on the challenge list. So I don't even view it as a level. I just view it as, like, a challenge. Clippy, why are you in my way, dude? Clippy's obstructing my vision, dude. Clippy just wants to help. Well, he's doing a shitty fucking job. Sorry, I didn't mean to get mad at Clippy. It's not his fault. Clippy! I love you! Please help me! What the fuck is going on? Why can't I click? It's like it's not... I think I just have to click earlier. What is happening? No, okay, I need to click even earlier than I think. Why is this part so hard? I think it's just because, like, the way it comes in. Like, everything here is just not very straightforward. I'm gonna go practice that stuff over there. It's really awkward, this part is. Like, even this black cube, you almost don't need to click it. Like, I didn't click it there, and I'm not dying. Wait, isn't this next part, like, super learny? Oh my god!
Maybe this part's not even hard. Like, who's to say this is hard, huh?
Your mom? Like, she's not involved with this. She's not gonna get you here. My mom might, I guess, but probably not. Top 10 drugs you should do right now. I'm not a big fan of the fact that there's like a blind transition here with that green orb that just kind of appears on you. Why is this so hard? Wait, do I have to hold this? Oh, I do. I didn't know that. Oh, this is a hard part to learn if that wasn't made obvious. Holy shit. Okay, we're here. Well, this was certainly the most taxing part to learn. Oh my god. You have just bad at learning or something. I don't know. This was tough for me to learn. I don't think it'll be hard when I actually know it, but like right now, oh my god. Okay, is that the sort of the...
Ooh, my head hurts. So many parts. Wait, we're not even close.
What? Hello? What just happened to me? Am I not following Gather? Is it what the fuck? Yo, this part's like buggy. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I just like, I don't know what's happening. I learned mirror is Kagami today, but you didn't learn that today. Now you have... I just remember I was watching a JoJo episode about mirrors and I didn't understand what the word mirror was. So I was just like, fuck, I know what you're talking about, people. Because they just kept saying that word. I just didn't know what it was. Red person means baby. Wait, purple guy like the Undertale. I would almost expect like Jinsei to be like humanity or something. You know what I mean? Like that would make more sense to me. I know to live is like Ikiru or even like Sumu. What is Seikatsu? Why is this part hard? It's just like awkward. It's not actually hard.
Worst smell of all time just entered my nose. Don't know why or what it means, but it's there, so.
I hate when that happens so much. Hexagram for darkening of the light? That's crazy. What the fuck is that? That's awesome. Maybe the coolest symbol I've ever seen. What is that even like? What is a hexagram even? I don't know. I'm not even there with that. That symbol looks AI. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it looks like it can't be. Just because I'm so used to seeing the other one. Dude. I think this is the least likely for me to be. I don't think this level would cause me any sort of trouble if I was like just playing it. But like, fucking Christ, I don't know how it's gonna happen this way. Although, like, what if I just stop dying to places? What the hell? What is this? Oh, I see. I just wasn't hitting the thing on the ceiling. I like the block design on this part. Guys, life is just all theater. You guys notice? And it's not exactly a good play. Like, we finally made it to the first part of this level, dude. We've far moved past the point where it's hard for anybody. Oh, even the first part is hard. Okay, I don't know why that's happening to me. I'm not sure this pre-dump's that hard, it's just very nuanced, I think. Jesus, this beginning is so hard! Have you noticed? I don't know if this gets consistent or not. This is ridiculously difficult. Like this whole first like 20% before you get to the part that took me forever to learn. It's just so much more difficult than the rest of the level in terms of timing. Like, what the fuck?
fuck? It's so hard. Like, do I have to sit here and study every single input here? Like, I guess I do. It's so hard. Oh my god. What do I even do, man? So, I don't know. I think there's no way I beat this level first, realistically. It's just like every single timing is hard here, with like a few exceptions. Oh my god. Dude, it looks so easy. It really does look like I should just be doing it every time. And maybe eventually I can, but oh my god, is it hard. Every single click relies on the one before it, dude. It looks like I'm an idiot, dude. What the fuck? Why is it so difficult? Why does it look like I've never touched this game in my life, bro? It's not like, I don't even know why this part's that hard. It's really not, but it just is for some reason. Like, it's so difficult. Where's the try? It's like the very end. No. Oh my god. I got past the very beginning. Maybe I'm starting to figure this out. It's so hard! Why is it so difficult? What the actual fuck? All those 4 clicks are like super frame perfect, ultra 960 FPS frame perfect, dude. Like, what the fuck? Am I just not able to see what I need to do for the timing? That must be it. No, it's not. It's just actually genuinely that difficult, I think. Like, this is like probably like 2 times harder than the hard part of Shimmer with like that pre-drop thing. Like, this is so much harder than that. Just this one part. But it's like at the very start as opposed to being at like 20 in Shimmer. Like, I just feel completely hopeless on this beginning part, dude. Jesus Christ! I can't. Okay, I guess I'm done for the day. Dude, there's no way I beat this one first. This level is like a bajillion spots underrated, I think. Holy shit, this is hard. This is so hard. That beginning is one of the hardest fucking parts I've ever seen in my life. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? That beginning is so insanely brutal, dude. Holy shit. Okay, well, there you go. Well, I beat that one first? Definitely not, but if you want to go large, that's the one to go with, I think. Okay, I gotta bounce like right now, so I'm gonna leave, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a Hello, this is pre-recorded. I recorded this stream on October 31st, 2021. Slaughterhouse still the hardest demon? Please respond to me, but you can't do it here because this is all pre-recorded. This is the last day of the initial 3. Shimmer looks like I'll beat it tomorrow. Dry Out Copable 2 looks like I'll beat it in 7 days, and we'll see how this one goes. But what does this mean? Because if there's anything I know about me, it's that I don't do what I think I'm gonna do. It looks like I'll beat Shimmer in 5 seconds, but what if it's not true? Knowing me, you have to be afraid because I don't respond to normal pathways of logic. What if Dry Out Copable 2 just makes sense all of a sudden? I mean, honestly, it didn't go that bad. I bet I could do like 30 to 100 pretty fast. It was the beginning that I was really struggling with. But if you're looking at the whole thing, it's like one part in the middle that was hard. And then other than that, I could do 70 to 100 every single time probably. So what does it all mean? We are gonna have to see what that looks like next time. But after today's session, you'll be able to vote on which one you think I'm gonna do. But we're gonna do a Akashic now. Anyway, let's get started. We're playing Akashic today, which is a very likely level for me to beat first. Realistically, right? Of all the levels, it is extremely likely that I beat Akashic first. So let's see if that's true. But it's very learning. It's very learning. Like, it's not easy. This level's not easy. It's got a lot of strange and odd clicks that I don't know if I can parse it. Also, this pre-drop is gonna waste a lot of my time. So unless I'm really good at the rest of the level, it kind of looks like Shimmer just wins. Why am I so good at Shimmer? Why was I so good the last time? Did anyone notice that? Like, I was abnormally good at Shimmer the last time I played. I don't really know what was going on there. Oh yeah, the Secret Way interview was really good. If you guys want to check that out, I think you'll like it. People were joking it's, oh, npesta finally uploaded because it is very much of me talking. 3.5 hours of me talking. The interviewer was good, very good. Didn't talk over me too much, but also it's like said enough to stoke the conversation. And actually knew what the hell he was talking about, right? Like if I had to do an interview with some guy that didn't even know anything about GD, I wouldn't be able to get very far in it. So very good interviewer. I was thoroughly impressed with that. This feels like it's gonna take longer than Dry Out Copable to learn, but it feels like once I know it, I can't be stopped. Shimmer seems like it was the easiest to learn, but it might stop me more than the other one. Shimmer seems like it's one of those things where I'm just gonna open it like the next time I play it, and I'm just not gonna be any more consistent than I was the day prior. What the hell is this? This level that exists. It's very old school. This level was finished in 2016. Can you believe it? I'm worried about this wave, but I shouldn't be worried about a wave that was made in 2018. Come on, how hard could it possibly be? Dude, this...
It's so laggy though. Dude, if this was lagging now, I know, how did anyone beat this back in 2020, like anything? What is this part, bro? What is happening? That's not a real triple, it's a fake triple. I don't like this song very much. Is that an unpopular opinion? Or like, it's not fun to listen to for an extended amount of time. It's noise walling. What? Can I do this? Is this real? That's good. Oh, is there like a portal there? Dude, there's no way I beat this for the other ones because it's gonna take me 5 sessions to learn this part. Dude, there's no way. I don't believe it. You respect me enough. That's why you're here. You don't have hate watching. Wait, I didn't. What am I trying to place the wheel for? Did I just place a random wheel in the decoration? Surely not. I'll do it like here. Why is the name Aosic Records? You ever heard of the Aosic Records before? They have some significance somewhere. Ow. I just bit my tongue without doing or saying anything. I'm serious. Alright, so do I 1-click or 2-click this? I gotta 2-click this, there's no way. Molars are unusually sharp. Molar. Aren't those the ones that get removed? No, wisdom tooth, different. But wait, are wisdom tooth molars? I don't know that much about teeth. I've never had to care. Yeah, this seems like Don't Choke Easy World, honestly. Wait, so are wisdom teeth molars? I have to know this now. I don't have to know it, but come on, help me out. I've never, why would you ever answer I want to be awake during any of those surgeries? Like, ever. For what reason? I don't know why anyone would ever do that. Except my dad does it, so I guess that's people, but I don't know why he does it. He's like, I just want to see. Like, okay, I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need that in my brain. Or I can visually remember how that felt. This part is not inspiring me to try very hard so far. But it is kind of learning. Thank you for the 12 months. Fine, that's a year. Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the year. 1 year is a lot of times. We did it. You guys did it. We. This guy did it. You didn't do anything. What is this? What does that mean? Like, what does this part mean? Like, what is this meaning when it happens that way? I think they both need to, I think what's happening is they both need to hit the thing. Oh, wait, maybe it's just like as fast as possible? Yeah, okay, easy. What is happening at that part? I don't even know. I don't care. Ah! I'm gonna do it. I'm actually going to do it. 79 to 100. I don't know what to do there. Dude, ugh. Why is there an orb there? You would never click that orb, right? Why would you ever click this orb? Does anyone click that orb when they're playing? I can't believe that you would. Who the hell is Vector? Dude, have you guys seen those Fire in the Flames parts on the timeline? And I'm gonna say this politely. Some of them are good, but this was, I think this collab must have been announced really soon because a lot of you need to go back to the kitchen and cook something up again, bro. The quality disparity between some of these parts, bro. It's not too late. We can redo this. We don't have to let some of those in. Yeah, it was announced like 8 hours ago. Like, we're rushing it a little bit. There was one part where you're literally just holding the entire time, pretty much. I was like, okay, we need to, come on. I like this song. We can do this. Like, wait. Dude, I'm popular enough. I can just like put a random, I can just make like some bullshit fucking gameplay to a random part of the song and say, this is my part in this collab. And it's just so bad. I have to like watch people scramble to like defend the bullshit that I made. Just like the worst gameplay ever. I have to make it like slightly not terrible so that like it's not completely obvious. Oh my god, oh my god, I did Tep's part. Yes! I just did 70 to 100 on Aosic Records. Oh my god. So what is happening here? Oh, there's an orb in the thing. You don't have to go to the slope, I think. Yeah, I'm glad that people have not remade Yada, because like, how even would you? It's its own thing. I don't know how you would do a good Yada remake, honestly. I just don't think it needs to be touched. This wave, I don't know how to go about it still. Like, do I click once in it? But that's so awkward then. I think that works out really good. This part's hard. Oh my god. No, we don't need to stop remaking levels. We just haven't been very good at recently. That doesn't mean we should stop. Oh, but you can hit that? Ugh, what the fuck? Why is it like that? What is almost doing? Shimmer was really easy. Dry Out Copable 2 is really hard. This looks like it's gonna land somewhere in the middle. So far, anyway. Can you just hold in this ship? No, not quite. I think I'm gonna do it like that because I just don't see the other way working consistently. But it's like so awkward to do it like that. Do you see what's happening there, by the way? I'm like getting hit with a random, like for no reason size portal change that's like throwing me off. It's so odd. See, look, do you see that? I'm like for one frame, for no reason, I'm going mini for a second and then going back and it's messing me up. Why? What is the point of that? Oh, I don't like this part that much, honestly. This part is the hardest, it's gotta be, right? Actually, no, it does not have to be the hardest. It's literally just like awkward. All right, well, enough of it. We have to play the next iteration. This transition does not look good at all. I'll put it back here for the transition's sake. This click is cool. I like this. I like this wave movement. What are the obstacles here, dude? Is this a double click? I guess it is, yeah. I'm getting trolled! Why do you even click it so late? It's weird. What is happening right now? I have to click later? What is this part? This part makes no sense. Does anyone notice that? Or am I alone here? Like, what is this? What determines whether or not you're fine for this click? And then you have the easiest part of all time for some reason. Oh, you can't do that to me. So far, this is strong contender for the hardest part. This part's hard, I think, but I don't know how hard this wave actually is. It does look to be quite the challenge. It's hard to see because it's all flashing and everything. And I don't really see that saw that I'm hitting until I die to it. Do you even double click that? No, you don't. I didn't realize you can go that far down. Okay, the wave's not it. That wave's not actually hard. Shimmer was way too easy, dude. Did you notice? Like, no timing was hard. So it will take forever, because otherwise it wouldn't be on the list. And every time I click on anyone's video of it, it's like, well, it started out good, and then I wanted to quit the game forever after playing it for more than 2 days. There's always a catch when it comes to levels like that. Also, wow, this part is incredibly difficult. You just fall so fast, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, it's hard. Well, this seems like the crux of it. You guys want to go on a walk later? Meet up at Mount Baker. Good luck, everybody. All right, this part. And then it does some weird stuff. Does it matter how much I click? What is the top cube even like doing? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably. You kind of just have to watch where it comes in. No. Like, what is this transition, dude? You just have to get it going. This moves in weirdly on you. What the hell? Seems kind of random what doesn't have collision there. Okay, we've almost learned it all, which is like, I don't know how to say. How should I say? It's pretty great. And that is... This is like as fair if it was shorter in other... Oof. What is that? I forgot that I had to do this. This is evil. Oh, can I just like hold into it? Does that work? Looks like it does. Works well enough. I think I'm just gonna have to run that one. I'm gonna lose all my viewers, dude. Fuck! Silksong's gonna come out and everyone's gonna be like, well, fuck this guy. I don't know. But I'm not playing Silksong because I need to play Hollow Knight. They kept making stuff. I heard that the reason, like, it was delayed because they were having, like, they were just enjoying themselves making it, so they kept doing it. By the way, I don't know what this is. What is this? The gap here is insane. Why would they make the spikes closer together for this? But, like, you see it, right? Yeah, I'm never gonna hit it, like, straight on. Damn, dude. What is wrong with this part? When did this get verified? That I actually don't remember. 2021. What the hell? I thought this would be a lot earlier than that. I can't do it. Seriously, is this supposed to get consistent? Is there a way to do this that makes any sort of sense? What is this, dude? You just go in there to die. No, bro. This is something that I put in the fire and the flames joke cart. Like, it's not real. Because I guess it's a flat timing if I do it like that. But, like, I don't know the frame window on it. And, like, it seems like it doesn't work as much as it should. But, like, if I do it like that, I think it eventually gets consistent. So that's probably the way. As opposed to, like, trying to, like, find some other way. Oh, I hate this click, dude. And then you just have to get lucky and pass it enough times. I can try to, like, aim for the middle also. Like, it's just so stupid. Looks like this was the shortest to learn of the levels. Although, what have I really gained from that process? Like, a lot of it just has to do with, like, nuance farming from now on. It seems like longer because I learned it all. We're at the start now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, I'm so heavy. Now I have to dodge these guys, the lines of evil. And then it goes into it. Okay, this ship is nothing. This ship does not pose a challenge to me. What does that mean when I die to that? Okay, so the ball's falling and it needs to wait for me to click until I get through there. Okay, I get it. I understand. And then you gotta go up here and then like that. Okay. Is this your ABP UFO? This part's so awkward. 1 2 1 3 2 2 3 1 3 2 1 2 3 2 1 3 1 2 2 1 3. Look, oh my god! I cannot wait till I can just do this every time. This part sucks, dude. Like, what is even happening, dude? I'm just dying, I guess. And I don't know what it means. This level looks so boring from the start. Does anyone notice? And then it's just gonna be like, you're gonna get there, and then you're gonna get to like the drop, and you're just gonna die within 2 seconds. Not a good sign. Why is it the nightmare? This is like the nightmare. What is the timing? Why is it here? Put this timing at 90. Good luck. This is an overflow level 2. Maybe level 3. Let's put some respect on this level name. Fuck this level, dude. There's no way this is fun. There's no way this is fun, right? It can't be fun. How would this ever end up being fun? Like that, yeah. And then 1 2 3 1 1 2. I can replace it with Frost Spirit? Yes! I wish I could beat Frost Spirit. Looks cool. So far, Shimmer looks like the only one that's really fun, and then the other two look okay. Okay, fine. Let me figure out how this part works. Let me do this. Ah, I forgot the trail was that fucking long. It's like 4 blocks. Now don't hit the trail. Yes, this is correct. This is correct gameplay. Oh my god! course, that's how it goes. Okay, well, we learned everything in an hour 30, so now we have time to try to do some runs. Why did you do that from the start, you dumb idiot? Every part of this is weird, dude. I could beat this first, though. I definitely learned it faster than any other level. What just happened to me? KO. I definitely think the second half of this level was a lot more fun than the first half. Like, I like this part. It's really, really, really hard. But it's not like, it doesn't feel unfair, really. But these are all AI that's watching me? What's happening? I am Nathan. How many cookies do you want to accept? Only necessary or all? Or extra and above? Which category do you select? I could see Aosic just completely, like, me just demolishing this. I don't know if you guys get that feeling. But, like, if I understand the nuances here, if I understood the nuances right now, I could do this to 100, and that's like 40 to 100. And this is where the hard part really begins. Which is kind of concerning for the other ones, honestly. It seems like if this level's given, like, 2 or 3 sessions, it's gonna be bad news for the other ones, I think. No, what the fuck, dude?
If I just got past that part, I would have done the whole thing to the end.
Shit, I'm not clear on when to click there. Because it's just a blind transition. You just have to guess where you click in it. And it'll be one of those things where it's not so bad, but I just don't yet have the knowledge of where that click needs to happen, so it's kind of annoying. How do you, like, okay, well, this isn't helping me. I need to do the transition. I can't, like, it's just like, you just have to hope. Prayer click, bro. I don't like you. It just goes and it does it. Why? Sorry, I just was like, I'm ready to go, and then I entered as a mini wave game under die. I don't know why it happened. Let's go find out. It like actually scared me. It was like a horror jump scare when it, like, and I was like, nice. Nathan, you're doing a good work. What does that even mean? What does it mean when that happens? Sonic, what is that? What the fuck? Stop. Why is it doing this to me? What? It just looks like I buffer them both. Like, is this not what's happening here? You just buffer them. Why am I dying there? What? Reaction time fail. Okay, you've seen me. Now you've seen all 3 and you'll be able to vote. I'm going to give you one last chance to join a team for this because I will delete the channel now. Choose which one you'll think I'll beat first. Why can't I Shimmer now? I'm not playing Silk Song. I don't care. I got stuff to do. I don't care about fucking Silk Song. If I cared, I would have done it, bro. Yeah, I heard Steam is just fucked. I'm happy it's out too. I'll probably play it someday, but I'm not interested right now, and I don't want to just like randomly take another day off for no reason. Anyway, we are now looping around. We're gonna see what day 2 of Shimmer looks like today. Last time I played it was pretty good, dude. I got 50 to 100. No, I got 50 to 96. And I felt good about it, but we'll now have to see what sort of level it is. I will give you 5 minutes to choose in the choosing channel what you're gonna beat. I mean, what I'm gonna beat first. You have 5 minutes, and then I'm taking it down. I did look at the statistics of what team is the most popular, and Shimmer was the winner of that competition. It was in order: Shimmer, Dry Out Copable 2, and honestly, I totally get the argument for why Aosic is last. Might end up being better at this one. It's in like the opposite order I thought I was gonna be, honestly. I thought everyone's gonna go with Aosic, but I understand it. My allergies are completely just trashed today. I have no idea why. There's already racism happening between the teams. I understand. But that's not racism, that's like xenophobia. Well, it's a debated topic among some experts. Okay, if you've not voted, I'm sorry, but you've run out of time. I am now going to make the channel go away. If you missed it, I'm sorry to say, but I did give a lot of warnings. So the final stats are 131 people for Shimmer, 117 for Dry Out Copable 2, and 111 for Aosic Records. So the last 2 are kind of tied. I don't know. I wonder which one I'll beat first, honestly. I think the only reason Aosic is last is that I play it last, honestly. Okay, so that part's just genuinely not harder than this is. Yeah, because like this, I don't think this part's a challenge at all, really. But the ending is like actually kind of genuinely hard. Wait, the last one I set was back here? Am I stupid? No, way. I don't remember how to do this. The Ballad of My Hand, an original work by Nathan Tufte. Okay, we got there from there. Okay, so I really need to figure out this click, because this click is like the main decider right now. Like, what makes this click tick?
No, that can happen? Okay, I just made drop to that part. Nice. Good job, Nathan.
Okay, I just try to click as late as possible because those like the things you need to learn by doing it like that. I don't know why I can't do this part right now. I have a weak understanding of how a lot of these clicks work. If I can understand this in the part before it, I could easily do drop 200 today. I mean, I've only been live for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it was not that hard to do the drop, so. It's a hard ending, dude. I was better at it the first day. There's a lot of nuances I just kind of got lucky on. That was the viewer count's at 6 now because that was like Silk Song. Yeah, literally. That was
I clicked there, by the way. I don't even know if the mic picked it up. I literally did the softest click I've ever done in my entire life. I don't even know why I did it like that. It was like an actual, like,
I don't even know, dude. No! Okay, we got here from the start. It's pretty good. Not the start. That would be better. No, it's not your fault. I don't know how to do this. That click is just so evil. But it's like hard to articulate exactly why it is. It's because like the way you fall into it, I guess. All right, let's execute. I've not even been live an hour. I'm pretty sure I could do drop 200 within. What is productive is getting to the point today where I'm able to do it. So when do I want to click this? What is this click? What do you do? Just in the middle? That's easy enough. It's like that clip of like some streamer streaming and then the entire chat just goes, Kai Sinat is live, and then its viewership goes from 1,000 to like 180 or something. Silk Song is just the woke people's Kai Sinat. I can't do this.
This transition into the thing is so hard. Like this click followed by this movement is not doable from the beginning. Everything else is doable.
I want to see if I can do this pre-drop. I've not even been live an hour. I'm pretty sure I could do drop 200 within. What is productive is getting to the point today where I'm able to do it.
What the fuck? I did not just do that. That was like step to hell level. Dude, I didn't die. I literally, my previous best is like 20. I never got to the drop. That's the first time I ever got to the drop. What? Why? I'm not getting back there for like 3 days. I died to some bullshit. I wasn't even like nervous. I was just like, what? Hello? What the fuck? I didn't die to the drop. I just got here. What is that? What? I'm not gonna do that forever, dude. How did that just happen? Am I the goat?
Shimmer 71 is crazy.
Dude, I actually could not believe it.
Progress flukes in all of history, I would say, for me. I did not. Wayy died is dumb as shit though, but like literally whatever, dude. Like who cares at all? That previous best was like literally 20, I think. I think I fluked over half of the entire level. I might do this level first. But like there's so many reasons why I could not also.
I don't know how the fuck I did that. I can't even do it that good.
It's just that, dude. Like, to no one's surprise, this one is hard. But like, what the fuck was this? I'm not just playing from the start, dude, I guess. But like, what a bunch of crap, dude. What a bunch of malarkey that progress fluke was. I cannot believe that. That was just, I'm an hour into the stream and it's got 71. I will not get back there for several days. That was nuts, though. I thought I was meant to repeat. I was like, I got past the choke points again. New second best. Like, what the fuck?
My eyes are watering so bad today. My allergies have just been the worst today for some reason.
I don't even know what the fuck is wrong with me. I just don't feel good today. Yeah, I'm ending the stream, bro. Dude, I should end this stream. Like, to give myself handicap for the other levels, but I won't. I'm gonna ruin the whole content thing if I get lucky again. I still don't think I'm that close to beating this, really. Like, I think Shimmer's an easy level to get far on fast, and then you just get stuck for a while. It's so hard. This part is, like, the hardest part of the level by a lot of orders of magnitude. I just need to remember to hit this yellow orb here later than I think, and then the other one earlier. If you're here in this stream, you really are an offensive viewer. Cuatro Cientos, gonna verify Flame Wall, and Silk Song came out, and yet you held the line. You stayed in the loser's chat who does nothing all day. So I commend you. No, fuck.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. I made it past like all the difficulty.
Okay, that's not even bad at all though. I'm not even gonna give this level any leeway. Look how far I got, and I'm not, dude, if I'm on any, like, it wasn't like I only got to 71. I got to the drop a bunch. I even got 45, which could have easily connected back there with no issue. I would be afraid as fuck if I was another team. This is bad news. I'm honestly lucky that I didn't just outright beat the level. Like, that could have been really bad. But it wasn't, so we will at least have one more cycle. But next time I play Shimmer might be bad news, so be aware. Okay, well, thank you anyone who watched, despite the fact that there was a lot of other stuff happening, like Silk Songs.
Bro, who the fuck sent me this shit?
Is this correct?
We played Shimmer yesterday and it went really, really, really good, as in I got 71. The other two levels are gonna have to do some heavy lifting to still be in the competition today. So we're just gonna have to see what that looks like. Dry Out Copable 2 is a favorite of many because it's a long level, so if I figure it out, it's gonna get crazy. Here's the thing, quantspazar, I'm only competing against myself, so it's fine. You're the one, like the others are the ones with the issue. I'm not embarrassed that me from yesterday did so good. Like, it's all me, no matter who wins this race, I win the race. Right now, I'm in the lead, but I'm gonna see if I can catch up. Like, that's where we're at. Dry Out Copable 2, 3, I guess. I already have a lot of attempts on this, so let's get started. Now, I don't remember how this part is played, or I also haven't warmed up, but I didn't warm up yesterday either. For the first 30 minutes of the stream, I did nothing, and then I did everything. I low-key have the feeling that if I got far enough in this level, I would just beat it. I could also just super fluke a Kajik, also. Or this, even. Like, who knows how today goes. How does this part actually work, though? Like, how do these orbs work? Just click it late? Do I remember this? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Right, yeah. America's hot, dude. It's humid. That's what actually matters. People like to clown on the US for being like, oh, it's so hot, but it's not actually hot. It's humid also. That's the thing. That's the problem. The raw heat is usually not that big of an issue, but the humidity is just fucked. There are definitely places where it's hotter, but it's not fun. I don't know, most of Australia is pretty dry, with some exceptions, obviously. Vancouver seems really cool. I've never been, but I would go if I could. I was really close to it once, but then I never went. I was close when I was near Victoria. Well, in Victoria, I don't know why I said, yeah, I was right there. I was in it. Although I don't think it would be very fun to actually live in Victoria, because the whole thing's like 5 meters across. I'm glad you're not the one making the decision, then, I guess. Can I buffer that? Because that timing is really hard when I'm trying to actually time it. Wait, can I? No, not quite. But I mean, pretty close to being able to. I can click a lot earlier than I think. Most accessible on the list, Chartscapes. Not even a little bit close. You don't need to be anything to beat Chartscapes. You barely even need to play the game at all to beat Chartscapes. I mean, it's hard, but it's accessible as hell. Every end is surprisingly technical. Like, there's still a lot you have to know about how the orbs work and everything. Wouldn't all be the same, though? I guess. I mean, it is more accessible than most levels on the list. Accessible is just, like, how easily can you learn it? Or not learn it, but, like, how easily can you, like... Nullscapes is just so much harder. It's just stupid, guys. Nullscapes is bad. The way it's set up, you just have to brute force it. That's what it means to beat that level. Dude, even like 2-player levels have a million less completions compared to like stuff like Wamba, dude. Dude, it's so hard. This part is by far the hardest part of the level, not even close, I think. If that wasn't obvious. No, I think Wamba is by far the worst level on the list, by far. And only because you can't play it. I think I explained this in the interview, but you made a level that's so good and then made it so no one would ever even want to play it. Like, actually just sad, in my opinion. Even though it like is made so good. It's so dumb. I think it is the worst of this level, yeah. If it was extended, or even like, if it was like entry extreme, it would be the best extreme in the game, probably. It's just so dumb. Yeah, it's literally like if they just added an impossible level to the list. And that's fine. Like, if Boom One was an impossible, that'd be fine, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't like it that much, but it's meant to be a level that just beat, and it's just like, it makes me mad. It makes me mad. Whatever. No! I need a start position there. Here you are. No, the thing is, Killbot's still accessible as a level. Killbot's really not that visually, like, it has some visually impairing elements, but it's not like Boom Womba where you just can't see the screen. I think the worst part about the Boom Womba discussion is when people with 0 list points that have never played a list up on the live are like, well, it's just because people are too afraid or scared of it. Dude, do you know how much bullshit people beat for the list? Boom Womba doesn't even have a single progress on the list. Do you understand? But whatever, everyone thinks they're an expert, so. I'm sure you know everything. Oh, I can buffer this? Really? That does not look intuitively like a buffer, but yeah, I'll take it, I guess. What is that? Green orb cat. That's all I paid attention to in your message. I don't care about deadly or club step. Is that even what you were talking about? Oh, you're talking about deadly or club step is the other one. I do like the green orb cat. That's why I made a comment about it. Deadly or club step is one of the first levels ever released in Geometry Dash. Made by Stormfly, the true OG. It is a level combining many hard obstacles together in an unfathomable pattern. I'm just clicking and it's working sometimes. I'm just like watching what the bottom guy is doing. I guess that's how most people play duels. They just do what the bottom guy's doing, and then if it works, you continue to do it. Dude, the beginning of this level is impossible. Like, why is the beginning so hard in this level? It's not a good sign. It's because, like, look at the way that the robot's falling. It's so dramatic. It's just like the motions in this part aren't really that good, if that makes any sense. They're really awkward. I need Durami power. Wish I had viewers so they knew how hard this part was, but I'm alone today. I have no viewers. Just counting the others. There's plenty of others in my chat today, but no viewers.
My chat's just absolutely filled with others.
I'm not sure I exist either. What would it even matter if I did? Whether or not I exist or not wouldn't change what I'm doing, right? How would that change what you're doing? You'd still do it. What does it all mean? It means there's grilled cheese in the freezer. Oh no, wrong appliance. Now you can't eat it. The end. Story over. That was a sad ending to that story. I wanted to provide a happier answer for you guys, but apparently that's all I have. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 15! Secret ending code that only I know how to do. 5,000 coins allotted to my account. Why do you like, okay. There's a teleport portal that's moving me upwards. That's what's happening there. Yeah, look, that's what's happening to me. Do you see that? It's like moving me upwards slightly, so it's fucking up my whole thing. Why is it like that? And then like the portal's like placed further ahead for some unknown reason. It just makes it harder than if you could just actually see it, I think. Oh, I hate this part, dude. Fucking Christ. I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna play from other parts and then play from there. Oh, that part sucks, man. That's literally almost a level ruining part to me. I hate that, dude. So awkward. The level would literally not be on the list if it wasn't for that part, it feels like. Like nothing else feels like even remotely as hard as that. Okay, I think I'm getting the nuances of this part down better. I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating. I hate this part so much. It just feels arbitrary every time you click where you're gonna end up to do the next part.
I guess I should probably learn in the beginning.
The beginning seems so hard though. And people have been telling me they've not been struggling with it. So I think I'm just like uniquely bad at this part for some reason. It could be all the flashing from black and white that I don't like think about affecting me, but it probably does. It doesn't have, it's like all this gameplay is super easy. It's just like 5 clicks that suck. The majority of this level is not difficult. Like I don't think I'm gonna beat all 3 regardless. Maybe, but like I don't want to play all that whole amount. Oh, as a new hardest, it's probably like the most fun extreme in the game, probably. Okay. Choke point levels like that are pretty consistently fun for newer players because like the choke points don't get that much easier or harder depending on your skill. That's why like Frozen Cave is one of the most enjoyed new hardest of all time, but it was miserable to play because it was literally just like choke point museum collection. I think the flashing is getting to me on this part, but it's not like painful. It's just like I don't think I can follow it super well. What the fuck just happened to me? What? I just like, I don't know if I should waste my whole stream trying to do this though. I probably shouldn't. God, I hate the beginning of this level so much, man. It feels so much harder than the rest of the level. I don't know if it's actually, but it really does feel that way. And then there's this! Fuck! Stupid! That part literally drops the enjoyment of this level from like an 8 out of 10 to like a 4 out of 10 because it just gatekeeps the whole fucking level from being played because it sucks so much ass. How do you even make a part that shit? Like it's so fucking bad. It's the worst part that any level I've ever played, dude. But it's there, so you have to play it. That's what it means. And then it's fine for a while. Actually, for like the entire rest of the level, it's fine. Although it still is just like these random choke points. Well, okay, Maya, look. Here's the problem with this wave. See how it's like moving me? Like normally what I would just do is I would double click like this. I still might, but it's moving me up slightly, which makes the double click feel really awkward because it's placing me right next to where the slope is when I do it. So the double click goes into that because I don't fucking know. I don't know why you would make it like that. It literally puts you in a more awkward spot than you would ever be from this UFO. I don't know why it's like that. So you just kind of have to, it's like meant for you to just like start spamming and then you're in the right place. That's the problem I have with it. Like where you like the weird aligning, you're hitting your head and it lines you up in an odd way every time gameplay. It's not for me. Yeah, like my wrist is low-key not feeling too hot for that part, but it's the hardest part, so I need to practice it. I can't tell if my complaints are valid or if I'm just raging. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that picky of a player. Maybe I am. I don't know. I hate this part so much. Like it's like, do you want to spam in order to create a consistent transition, or what do you choose, man? Because it's not set up very good for 2. I mean, you're too low for that. Why did they make this fucking part like this? Sorry, I know I shouldn't be complaining about this. It's just, wow. What the fuck, fuck, dude? I don't like this level, I don't think. I am not a fan of this. Maybe it's because of the visual distractions or whatever, but fuck, I'm not a fan. Like, I don't know when to click here. Can I just buffer this? I don't think I can. Oh, it looks like I can buffer this one, actually. Okay, that's good. Okay, armed with this new ammo, I can't possibly die in this part. Oh, I hit a mine. I wasn't thinking about that very much. I don't know why this level's making me so mad. It's like a hard thing to like problem with it, and the problem is not the difficulty. Why do I feel like that about this and not something like Shimmer? Why did Shimmer not do that to my brain? I don't think the camera effects here are very good. I mean, I don't like camera effects in general. I think they're just bad. Way, dude! Fuck you! Let me at least try, for the love of God. It's just stuff, dude! It's just stuff that happens! Stuff and things occur, man. Like, I was ready, but I ran into the new one because the please wait text is covering where the fucking... I guess they're hard. I don't know. I was ready. At least to get to the boop boop UFO that sucks. I was ready. It's not like it's like hard. It's just like, oh my God, bro. Yeah, I'll make this into a video. What? I don't even know why I just died. But that's it. I don't have no fucking idea what just happened to me. I guess that's it for that. I don't know why I'm dead, but I'm dead. Let's go look actually before I end stream. I'm curious. Probably just didn't hit the orb. Good. Bug, I guess. Or I guess you can't buffer that because you can't. That's never happened to me before, by the way, ever. I think it's just a bug. Yeah, but no, I've been able to buffer that every single time before, and it's never killed me before. So I guess this is a timing. Whatever. Well, I don't know, man. This level is interestingly weird and stupid. I don't know. That UFO kind of sucks ass. The Caustic did too. Let's begin. I would say 50 to 100 on this. I'm gonna need to remember the level because it's been a while. I have not warmed up. Maybe I'll warm up next time I play these levels, but I didn't warm up for Shimmer, so I didn't want to warm up for Doc 2, so I didn't want to warm up for this. Maybe next cycle I'll actually warm up before getting on. If you want to stop being lonely, just get really good at something and then find the community of those people that are also good at it. That's literally maybe my most useful piece of advice I've ever given, and yet people don't know about it. Ultimately, one of the best things you can do for your entire life is just get a hobby, man. Like, that's, I'm not even kidding, it's one of the best things you can do. Also, what the fuck is happening? Do you see this? I'm like corner correcting like Mario Maker 1. What? I've never seen whatever that is. I don't know what is happening there. Not having a hobby is like literally one of the worst things you can do for yourself. Like, it's so bad to not have a hobby, dude. There's like no point if you don't. Like, it's like one of the only things that has a truth. This part is weird, and I don't like it that much. Yeah, a lot of people just scroll their phones forever. That's like the only thing that really makes me judge a person. Or not judge a person, I just feel bad, right? Like, I don't know. Someone could look me dead in the eyes and say, I'm unemployed or never worked a job my entire life, and I'd be like, that's chill. And good for you that you managed to not have to do it. Like, I would never judge someone for that. But when they say no hobbies, that's like tough for me to relate to someone like that. Just because my life is in a hobby, pretty much. It's like kind of part of my whole thing. Oh yeah, music is absolutely a hobby. Probably the most popular one. But again, I met people that don't even listen to music, like really at all, somehow. If you're here, I'm probably not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who literally just sit in their phone all day, bro. All day and don't do anything. And they just scroll reels over and over again. You need to have substance to your life in some way. Or you'll be sad. You will be sad if you don't have a hobby. I don't care what else you do. Like all that Japanese work I do is not social media. It's a hobby. So there's definitely stuff you can do that's on your phone that's a hobby. I listen to so much music, but like I don't have the right to judge anybody because I'm completely aromantic, and that immediately turns off a lot of people if I talk about that. So it's not like I'm judging, like I'm not better than it. It's just like the deal breakers, not deal breakers even, but like the stuff for me that makes me like that. It makes small talk impossible because there's like no way to explain, like there's nothing I could do to explain it in a way that doesn't suck. For me, so many like small talk routes just end with me having to divert the conversation because if we try to go any further, I'm gonna look insane. I was so overstimulated last night. Oh my God. I was at this gigantic family dinner thing, and most of the people I'd never seen before, and the acoustics of the room. Oh my god. It was so loud. It was so loud. And I had to make small talk to so many people. I couldn't do it either because I'm gluten-free and I have acid reflux, and it was an Italian restaurant. And every dish they served either had tomato or gluten. It was just plates of death in every direction. What does that mean when that happens? No, I got the bad one. Oh, that spike is so evil. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because it's like so hard to see what's happening. I don't know. That guy, I showed other people my shape. They were not appeased by it, but it's okay. I don't need everyone to respect my shape. No, Chad doesn't know about the shape. Those who know. I'm not showing you, but I made a shape the other day. Well, I didn't make it. My brain made it while I was sleeping. It happened because I learned like 50 new words, like 50 new Japanese words before sleeping, and it like fucked up my dream really badly. Like it was a glitch. I don't know how else to describe it. And yet every day I study, I get no closer to actually being able to do it, so. But that's because there's always a new word. That's the problem. Like language learning, like when you start, it's really easy to like see the words you're learning and stuff you're watching. But then when you get to the point where it's like regulations is a word I learned the other day, I'm not gonna see that word ever again. That's just how it goes though. Eventually you learn all the common ones and then it's just like, but you still need the other, every sentence has an other one. You know what I mean? Like very rarely do you have a sentence that I'm gonna know all the words of. It's like really simple, but it's always a different other one. You know how the language works. What is that? What does that mean? I don't know. It's just happening. Today's the last hot day and then it's over with. Are you guys excited? I certainly am. After tomorrow, it's gonna drop into the 70s and stay there. That's a really good message. I've bought way too much yogurt before. I don't know why it's too easy to do that for some reason. No, what I'll do is I'll keep going to the store and I'll forget what I have in my fridge. So I'll be like, I think I need yogurt, even though I only need it every 4 days. So eventually I just like amass like a giant, like I just have like a million yogurt containers with like one yogurt left in them. And so it just takes up like a notable section of my fridge. Just re-attempt yogurt. Oh no, this thing! Oh, this thing. Evil part. Oh, I gotta click that one immediately. You guys wanna go get ice cream later? This pre-drop is gonna take my whole life to complete every time, bro. Venonat. The famous Pokemon from the first region that I forgot the name of. Kanto? I know what Venonat looks like though. Is it like Kanto, Johto, Hoenn are the first three, I think, and then I don't know after that. I never paid much attention to the details, to be honest with you. Alright, Sinnoh's the next one, and then Unova, I think, and then Kalos, Alola, Gawar, Paldea. Okay, now we're making ones up. Should I play Sword and Shield? I was talking to my cousin yesterday. He said it was more fun than Scarlet and Violet, but I wanted another opinion. I mean, he said as much that they're all just kind of okay, Haslack 2 and Way 2. Although I disagree, because I've really liked Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I thought it was peak. That's because I was 14 when it came out or something, so of course I like it. Well, no, it's a remake, though, so it's still technically like Gen 7. I think the remakes technically count as like... What does that make you think about? Are you scared? I'm getting ready for Halloween. I'm gonna be scarier than you can imagine for it. This part is just, what do you do? Like, what do you do? Why is it built like this? Still, it's not hard to it is. It's just like some parts of it. Well, I guess that's every level, Nathan. Why is it the nightmare when you begin it? No, this level is very choke pointy, but it's not as frustrating as Dry Out Copable is. Because the choke points are like, I think it stems back to what we were talking about earlier, but like how satisfying something is to pull off and how much that can save a bad collector experience. But that's annoying. But it will feel satisfying to do it at the very least. But I don't know what steps need to be taken in order to do this one consistently. Because it's just not consistent. Fucking hate you, dude. I can't do it because of that part. Ugh, I can't do it. Why can I just not, like, do this? No one else really seems to have a problem with this part. I don't know, like, why is it happening? Like, it just, because of the way the spikes, like, jump at you. It's the problem here. What is this? Fine. You win. Everyone wins. You win. Everyone wins. The other era. You. Look, it's like it looks like a loading symbol. Oh, now I gotta get used to it. Oh my god, bro. I don't think not everyone stages. What the fuck? Did anyone see that? What the hell was that? That was not real, whatever I just did. I did like some weird like glitch into the block move.
Oh, it got me. It got me. I guess that's fair.
No complaints about that. Notice how I haven't really been getting that mad at this level, really at all. Even though I should be. So why did Dry Out Copable 2 make me so much more mad than that? And I don't have a good answer. Honestly, the gameplay loop of this looks to be worse. And yet it has to do with the way that it's built up. I think the problem with a level like Dry Out Copable 2 is it's too smooth. Does that make sense? Like, it feels like everything you're doing is more or less the same. But then you'll get to like random clicks that are way harder than any other click in the level. And this is the same, but the difference is those clicks look different visually as well. A lot of the clicks in Doc 2 that look like they're just as easy as the other ones are the ones that are like actually difficult. I think it's where a lot of it comes from. No. At least I did the transition that time. That's pretty good. Then I can get pretty far if I can get past it, obviously. That's how! Why? No, I'm like an inchworm. That's the inchworm official theme jingle. What am I doing? Like, I'm just inching forward by like one click every time somehow. But like once I break through this, it's like not over, but it's gonna be tough because I'm just gonna like keep going, I think, for the most part. Is this AI? I'm AI. I'm actually one of those videos where like the AI slowly gets better at the thing, over like one of those like Trackmania videos where like every generation it just gets like slightly better at doing it. Like what the fuck? Like why is it just like the same one every time but a little bit more? Literally, I'm not kidding. I now did this part 6 times and every part has been 1% more than the one before it. What even is that, dude? How does that even happen? Like what is that? No fucking way! Oh, damn it! I thought he could have beaten the level, dude. I was just charging a super best. Yeah, I had to launch it. Wow! Oh, dude. The transition to that part is really tough. Okay, I guess. I had a great time today, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I hella enjoyed playing this level today. I was just in a great mood, I felt like. I had a lot of fun today. Thank you guys for making it a fun stream. Hello all, welcome to stream 3 of Shimmer. Unfortunately, the news is that I think I have a sinus infection, so I don't think I'll play as good. So maybe that's good news, but also not good news. My allergies are completely just trashed today. I have no idea why. Sinus infections don't just go away tomorrow. So I'm probably going to have sinus infection issues today through this cycle, and probably another cycle. These things last like 10 days. Without further ado. Oh, what the? Really? This is how we're gonna start the stream on the wrong side? I woke up on the wrong side of bed. Look at that. If I was a dog, I'd be a much better streamer. Well, I wouldn't be able to do anything I'm doing, so not really. Dogs can't do a lot of things. I actually don't think it would be that fun to be a dog. Because a lot of them have separation anxiety also. And they're pretty high maintenance. They're not like cats. Cats can kind of entertain themselves, but dogs just kind of tweak out a lot when they're not around people. I don't know. I don't think it'd be that fun. People always say, oh, life would be much better that way, but I don't think so. Maybe a cat. Imagine being a parakeet. We don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe parakeets are happy. I wish we could like rank the happiest animals, because we're definitely not number 1. I'll tell you that. I just think we're made bad. Yeah, our niche is just brain, and we don't have we have good brains, but we don't have good reward systems. I mean, I think the only reason why we're even so advanced as a species is because I think and this is maybe controversial, but the whole reason we evolved beyond hunter-gatherer society stuff is because our brains have this like weird, not mutation, but the way that they were made, just by random chance, is that we're never satisfied where we are, ever. So all of human history, we've imagined that if we just did this one thing, then we'd finally be happy. But that thing never comes, so we keep doing stuff and in hopes that we'll find it.
I think all of this
That's happening is literally just because of that one brain error. What do I know? I'm just Nathan. Here's my argument, right? Heaven could work if we were something else. Maybe if you're something else, then it's fine. But as we are right now, there's no way to make a place where everything constantly improves forever. So your brain will get bored and you have infinity to go. So it's either you're not you there, or you are you and you go insane in a not even 0.001% of the time you're there, and no percent of the time that you'll be there. So your options are either you're not you, or you are you and you go insane. I'm playing better than I thought I was, considering the whole thing I said about the sinus infection. Well, I guess I don't have a fever. My head just hurts. That's a lot different. It's really hard. I've always really struggled with like GD, specifically good with the fever, just because my joints just feel achy. Not fun. What the this click is like impossible. I never understood the click. I have to click like as soon as I can, I guess. Well, yeah, so the dawn video was frustrating because I had an issue with it. This is the first time so I've been doing this now for like a year. I've never really had an issue with a video before. But there was this whole thing and like no one can fix it for some reason and it just sucks. Like the video doesn't suck, but the thing sucks. And I don't really want to upload it as is, but I will, I guess. And I'm not really one to compromise. I don't know why the issue just can't be fucking fixed. Considering this is work I'm paying for, you think it'd be like a more simple fucking operation, but I guess not. No, it's not a technical issue. I'll just take it. I don't think I care enough. But I'm not gonna let it happen again. I'll tell you that much. It's not like a super egregious issue that you're gonna like be like, well, this video sucks. Yeah, I can elaborate. There's issues with the pacing. The problem was I wanted Dawn to kind of be more like a longer video than it is. So I wanted it to be more like, I wanted to like see me progress room to room. And the video was kind of jumping around and it was zoomed in on my face cam a lot for the first bit of it. And I didn't like how jumpy it was. Like, it's not a crazy big deal. It's not really the editor's fault. It's just it's just like, because the reason why I can't get fixed is because the editor files are in like a weird format that can't be easily accessed. And it's just like this whole thing. I won't let it happen again. Though I still don't really understand this click, or like when you're supposed to do it. I'll tell you what, if I beat a Koshik, I'm definitely beating this. I don't know about Dry Out Copable 2 or whatever, but I'm definitely beating this. I'm a dumpling? That's cool. Is your friend 12? I don't think anyone is maybe W Popoff could do it. I watched Popoff's Andromeda video and he has a hand cam. Oh my god. How? What the fuck? It's really mind-blowing if you haven't seen it. I say that, but he's gonna get fucking super arthritis. The way he clicks, I can't even show you. I can like put my hammer down here. Like he clicks like this, like where he uses his entire hand, like that. Like he's rotating his wrist for every click and using his entire hand to do it. I'll just pull up the video, I'll show you. Dude, it's tweaked. I seriously, I'm wondering if he's gonna hurt himself doing it like that. Like he's gonna be retired by like 16 because he's playing like, it looks dangerous to me. Okay, look, I'm not kidding. Like he's rotating his entire wrist every time he clicks. Like he's clicking with his wrist. Does that not look like he's gonna hurt himself really badly that way? Maybe I just don't know. I don't know. That doesn't look safe. That looks like that's how it's gonna go bad. Mutant clicking. I've never seen anything like this. Dude, he's gonna regret this shit. There's no way. Like his left thing, like everything, all forces ahead, bro. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. No, same click? Fuck, man. I guess I just need to click it later. That's so unfortunate, but I'm playing good. I think I can get back. Still fucking dies there. What the fuck am I doing, man? I would probably literally have like, I'd probably either have beaten the level or gotten really close if I hadn't died to that click now 3 times. I would have been in a much better spot. Okay. Jesus. I'm not even gonna like blame myself in any way. I just don't feel good. Like I have a sinus infection. I don't feel good. It's whatever. Like I can sit here and be like, oh, I could have played. Dude, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Like I literally just couldn't. Like my eyes were watering the whole time. I just couldn't do it. But the problem is like the next day is gonna be the same, unfortunately, and so is the next day. But I still feel like playing, so it's gonna be interesting because I think if this didn't happen, I was probably just gonna beat it today or get a lot closer. That would have been interesting. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better, but probably not because it's just kind of recently started. But I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not high.
I do have a sinus infection. It's really bad now. But this level should cause me less issues than Shimmer in that theory. Yeah, we're full-blown fever now. But I feel alright. Is it true? Do I feel alright? I feel not terrible. So today's probably just going to be a consistency building day for this level. Or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe today will surprise me. You never know.
We're playing Dry Out Copable too. I'm surprised I'm even streaming today, because I thought my throat was just gonna be too fucking...
I had a dream that my lymph node was like crazy inflamed in the back of my neck, and then I woke up and it was actually inflamed.
And I was like, okay, yeah, you're too realistic for me. This part, I forgot about you. I think this is my least favorite part in a GD level, maybe. It's hard to explain why.
I mean, look how awkward it is. Like, look at this first click. Like, you can't, oh, this level. Why did they make this part? Why did they allow this part, bro?
All of these, you click a different amount. So that one you click 3, 4, and then it's 5 for the last one. So it doesn't even like sync to anything.
I mean, it's not really like, that's not really fair though. It's really only one part I dislike, but I just didn't realize how much of the level it was gonna ruin. You know what I mean?
You never know. Sometimes a part looks like it's gonna be the worst, and then it's just fine. That's kind of what I thought it was gonna be. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be a big deal. Oh, fuck. Hey, that being said, not a big fan of this click specifically, but it's not that hard.
Like, every single thing about that part is so bad. It might be I cannot believe it. I actually cannot believe how badly made it is. It is incredible. How can it be done? Either you have to hit your head on a ceiling an arbitrary amount of times, or you're on a black hole momentum on the way down and you have to click on your head to the ceiling.
I don't know about the Wii, sorry. I was born too late to play the Wii. All I know is the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 5. If I had one shot of wine, I would explode. You do not know what I do if you think that's how I work. One shot of wine? What is a shot of wine anyway? Guy who drinks wine in shot glasses. Unless you're the size of a squirrel or your Zerex, that's not gonna do much to you. I haven't drank in a long time now. Was the last time I drank for that stream? No. It was this month. No, last month. It was like a long time before then. But then before that, it was a long time, I think. I don't like that. I wanted to test that. So you can click too late on that. It's one of the, chat, I've complained about this before. My opinion on middle timings, not a favorable one. Don't like middle timings where you can't clearly see where the other bound was defined. Dude, I'm so evil. It goes on forever. But I think it's important to get it down early. My ultimate goal with Japanese is to be able to play through the Ace Attorney game out difficulty. But that's so far away. The game's actually super dialogue mega world. Oh, I just can't tell where it's supposed to be, dude. So we're going back to Japan for another vacation summer of next year, and I want to be able to read it all by then. It could be done. I'm pretty far along as it stands. I don't need to be able to read like fucking news stories. I just want to be able to make it through the area, which is fine. I think I just got an infection from going to that giant like family dinner thing. It was such a small room and there was so many people. There's just no way. And I just like barely have an immune system, so there's probably just not something there. Any respiratory, like that's why COVID is really bad when I got it, because I already have respiratory issues.
Why do they feel the need to like help you, dude? I don't fucking understand why. I don't know if there's a worse part than this.
I hate every single thing about it.
Move me upward so that I can't fucking do the spam. I love you. Heart. Oh, do I have respect for you, Mr. UFO? They're all tied now, I guess.
That was good. Honestly, I'm not surprised. I don't really understand this part that well. Sorry if I sound kind of flat. I am just like, if you've had a sinus infection, you know. Or just like, if you're sick, it just doesn't really matter that fucking much what happens. I don't know if that makes sense. I could probably die at the last click and be like, oh, So on all 3 levels, I've managed to do a pretty large progress fluke. And all to 70% every time I do it. Wait, that's really fucking weird. Is that not weird? So on all 3 levels, I progress fluked to an area of 3%.
That's true, isn't it? Yeah. So, okay, so yeah, on Shimmer, I fluked from like 21 to 71. And then on Aosic, I fluked from like 49 to 70. And then on this, I just fluked from like 36 to 72.
Why?
Now that is actually bizarre. I don't know why that's happening.
Mindset event? I guess. But like all my deaths were like fair. Like I don't blame myself for dying to any of the deaths I died to. Except for Shimmer, that one's pretty bad. But like what I just died to was just because I didn't know about what I really died to that good. Alright, well let's figure out this ending then. So apparently I can get to that. But the progress fluke didn't surprise me on this one too much because like that makes sense. I don't know. Do I even need that other side? No, maybe I don't. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that's the click that matters. No, it's not like awkward, it's just hard. Like this is one of the harder parts. Literally, the only part I don't like in this level is that stupid UFO.
Okay, good stream. I could have played better, but my head is exploding. But tomorrow is gonna be the same, so whatever. I just hate sound effects. It's so annoying, so annoying. But we got a new best of 72, which is actually, ironically enough, the furthest progress I have on any level somehow.
Dry Out Copable 2, not what I expected at the start of this stream.
It's not that hard. It's really not. I just need to get past. If I could do the pre-drop consistently, it'd be a different story. That's the thing. If I could do that consistently, I would be a real threat. Like I could do it. So next time it comes around, if I'm better at that pre-drop, that might be an issue. If I get past Aosic and Shimmer, Dry Out Copable 2 might be the issue. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. Because I think it gets more consistent than the other 2. Anyway, enough of my yammering.
Don't listen to the bot, I'm not woke. I'm not woke. Oh my god, am I fucking great at this game or what, dude? I got close there, I was close. I'm playing on the Sayo device. If you know it, only 1% know about the Sayo device. Repost if you're one of the lucky few. I'm waiting for this stupid sinus infection to go away. I was playing Bridge yesterday and my team was like, yo, I need your help. And I was like, I just couldn't do anything. I felt like Golden Freddy before he gets up. I was the most useless motherfucker of all time in that game. And honestly, the only reason I even take points off this level is the gameplay is good. It's literally just the song. I don't like the song. I might be a bad person for docking points for that, but like I just don't like listening to the song. And Shimmer's song is like really good, so I have a stronger impression of it. Oh, wow, I didn't even think about that. No, I think it's just like an autism thing, because like I feel like the way that I felt about the Sand Sailor song was not normal. Like it felt like I was getting attacked or something, so I just like an stimulation thing. Like, so many of Creo's songs are just loud, dude. I've heard it's like the worst fucking level of all time from like anyone who's ever played it. I've heard nothing but negative things about Niwa. It's just like, I don't know when to do that click. No one's helping or supporting me! I am a chat room! Fuck all of you, except for the ones who care. They're announcing Super Mario Galaxy 3 at the next Nintendo Direct. Actually, if they made that game, it would suck ass. Dude, I'm serious. Astrobot, the PS5, is Galaxy 3. I'm not even joking, that's Galaxy 3. And people just don't care. Actually, they do care. People, all sorts of people played it. Before I need you in my life, I need you so bad! Don't you know that? That sounds okay. As far as songs like that, there's worse. The Application Mountain. Gen Z trying to get job. What? It reeks? Don't say anything reeks of me. That's just not nice. You could say it reminds you of me, but reeks? Do I reek? That's like such a negative word. Leak. No, leaks are cool. Like the ones that Hatsune Miku has. Do you guys know about Hatsune Miku? She has the leak like Farfetch'd. Who has it better? Miku or Farfetch'd? Because I'm sorry, but I have to go Farfetch'd. He has a leak, bro. Farfetch'd, they just put a bird in there. Like they just, Gen 1, they didn't have it yet. They're just like, here's a bird. But that like makes it special. Yeah, I think Farfetch'd just has it better on that one. Although I do respect Miku. Don't get me wrong about that part. It's a really good idea for a stream. Pretend to be like a Kai Cenat viewer. That again? Oh, I don't understand. Actually, I do understand now. I won't die there again. No! Ah, la 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 la.
stupid. I was worried about that because I was dying to there in practice.
All right, we've reached our limit. Pretty good session, honestly.
I hate having a fever, dude. I've showered like 3 times now in the past 24 hours, but I can't sit on the couch like this because my fever keeps breaking and unbreaking, and you know how that shit goes. So now I will not be live tomorrow, or if I am live, maybe I'll play Hollow Knight. Maybe that's when I do it. But that was obviously not my best set of sessions, but honestly, considering the whole fever, unfever thing, it could have been worse. I did pretty good on Doc 2, if nothing else, so I...
That direct is really bad.
I mean, I guess the Yoshi's Island game is cool, but like, oh my god, man.
Bro has no wings to glide with.
Dude, they actually hyped up that direct too. They were like, this one's a big... No one gives a shit. Like, no one gives a shit about any of that.
The most egregious is by far the Galaxy thing, though.
They already released Galaxy 1 for the Switch that you can play.
And now they're asking $70 for Galaxy 1 and 2 instead of just putting Galaxy 2 on the first one.
What happened is they probably planned on doing this a while back, but they wanted to release All-Stars. And so they had to be like, oh, we can only do
All-Stars for a limited time so that we can sell this other one for $70 also.
Dude, do not buy that game. If you want to play Galaxy 2, just emulate it and upscale the textures or something, man. They have HD textures. You don't need to spend $1 million on it.
I own Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, so I can do whatever the hell I want.
This is not a good warm-up league.
But when has anyone ever cared about me, huh? No one ever cares about Nathan. That's why you all watch me to make fun of me and harass me and others.
Wait, I didn't brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth. Hold on. I need to brush my teeth.
Okay.
There's like a million billion things I needed to do, sorry. I forgot to take my nasal sprays.
I gotta put my food away. I just kind of went live without even thinking about it, honestly.
I was just like, yeah, I had to run some errands this morning, so I just kind of ran out the house. And then I forgot about the stuff. That's my bad shot.
At least I brushed my teeth, okay? You have to remember to brush your teeth. Biggest hypocrite in the world talking, by the way. I brush my teeth, but I don't floss. Sometimes I forget to do it before going to bed. And yet, somehow, when I went to the dentist after not going for 5 years, I had no cavities. So,
I am better, I guess.
How's my sinus? Bad. I've had a headache all morning since I woke up at 8:30. I regret waking up. I mean, I was gonna wake up that early. I regret spending my morning watching that dog shit after it.
Fuck you, Nintendo.
What was that, dude? What was that? It was pretty bad.
Dude, okay. You know what they could so easily do? They could just make like an extra world for Galaxy 2 or something and then charge extra for it, but they won't. Or not extra for it, but like they had a DLC to everything else. That's my main problem is everything like has DLC. And Mario Kart World somehow doesn't, even though I don't have that game. What I wanted from them, I wanted like any of the stuff that I care about. The Yoshi's game is closer to stuff I care about. That's like it. I want Mario Maker 3 at some point that doesn't suck, hopefully. I really thought there was gonna be a Mario Maker 3. I wouldn't even mind like a Mario Bros. Wonder like sequel, because I think there's a lot more they could have done there. A new 3D Mario I thought was coming. Dude, when the last 3D Mario came out, my hardest was Bloodbath and I was in 10th grade. What the fuck disappeared in my activity feed? What is that? Why did my entire activity feed become like a weird, like, look, this is my activity feed that usually has like follows and subs and stuff. It just literally became that in its entirety. I don't even know what that is.
No, I hate playing levels that are like top 900.
I hate that shit.
When it's like not that hard, but still hard enough to make me like care enough. Oh my god. You notice that you never, ever see me playing levels of that difficulty? There's no reason. Because I know 100% I will tweak out if I play levels like that. I am not that guy. I know myself well enough to know what makes me tweak out. And difficulty is a very large part of enjoyment for me also. Like I don't feel frustrated or annoyed at this at all. Which isn't a very good thing, honestly. Because I think I'm taking longer to beat this or get farther than I should be because I'm enjoying the gameplay. Which is always kind of been a problem for me. When I enjoy a level too much, I kind of don't lock in as much as I should be. Because the consequences just aren't apparent to me. If the outcome is just continue playing this level I enjoy, sometimes I lag behind. Once the TCD collab, what will we even do? Let's all jump from increasingly higher structures until one of us breaks a leg. And we'll name it, Don't Break a Leg Challenge. You can't say I'm not an innovator. A genius idea right there. He's bringing first. I would hope it's not me at least, but I have really long legs, so it would make sense if I you can dampen the blow a little bit. Remember, you don't have to win, you just have to not be last. The stupid part of the thing. With just a bit more manpower, I would have gotten to the Ice Cave, make Bloodbath beat 3, and then you can have who wants to verify it? Chat, who wants to verify it? First taker gets it.
Okay, Mr. Lyons will verify it.
I need a part. Fuck. I don't want to make stuff. Alright, I'll make it. It doesn't have to be related to Bloodbath necessarily, but it has to be called Bloodbath 3, and it has to be verified by Mr. Lyons. No, I get progress right now. What is this? No, this one. thing. I'm useless.
No! What? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck even happened? Damn it. Where's that from? Where was that from? Alright, there you go.
I thought I had it. Honestly, I wasn't even like nervous. I thought I had it, but like I died to something I just didn't understand. Like I literally thought you just clicked and made it through there. I was in, dude. I was like, we have this. I was like, we're good. But I like died like here or something.
Yeah, I died to like that.
No, I died to the black orb. I'll tell you right now, I wasn't gonna die. I wasn't gonna die.
Okay. Well, that's good for me. 85 is good. I could beat, I'll probably beat this next time, Loki. But I've streamed for 2 hours, so I'm done.
Got 53 in Dark 2. Nice. Is that the UFO that sucks and no one should play? I hate that part so much. I hate that part so much. Level would be 90 million times better if it didn't have that UFO. I can't understand why that UFO got it. It's not quite like level ruiningly bad, but it's really, I mean, Anyway, I haven't been on my computer really in days because I got really sick. I still don't really know what happened. I still kind of am sick. Like I still have a fever, but I had a super fever. I don't think I got COVID. I know COVID is like huge right now. You guys know that? Like in the US at least, COVID is on the rise, like by a lot. So I was worried I had that, but my throat's not sore at all. And I'm not having any respiratory issues. So I don't believe that that's what I have. I didn't get tested for it, but I'd really be surprised if I had COVID. You guys want to instantly get better memorization? It's not hard. It's a pretty easy trick. If you're trying to remember something, find a way to split it up into chunks or relate it to something you already know. For example, for the ABP code, it's just chunks of 3 numbers that I'm using. And that's how a lot of people memorize pi too. It's easier to remember that than trying to remember it as one big thing. Did you guys see 25 players beat Lightmare? That video was so cool. Except I wish they didn't have the frame perfect noises. I don't like them. But other than that, it was cool. I'd like to see other videos like that. Oh, I actually want to do something. Like, I think it'd be fun to participate in a video like this. I think it's funny that there were like people in the comments who were like, I can't believe this is possible to be beaten or something. As if like 3 of the best players of all time didn't line up to do like a 9-second wave part. It was so funny. They got like literally like the craziest lineup of all people to do like 7 clicks each. That whole part is just, why did they make this? Hasn't Nullskips had a Victor drop for a few weeks now? Weeks. It's been over a year. That level has no Victor. I don't think anyone's even particularly close at the current moment. Dude, if the first person to beat Nullskips is a mobile Victor, just got it by clicking randomly a bunch and then it worked eventually, that'd be crazy. That's really what you're doing when you're playing a level like that. I mean, we're talking about doing it and hoping it works. You're not really playing anything. I can't believe CBF is allowed on the list. How could they do that? Think about it, because CBF is cheating because you have to cheat to use it. And then they took Silent Club step from you. They did it. Well, I don't mean to point fingers, but I think there's some ideologies at play here. What do you think? I think it's an ideology. Listen to me. I hate that stupid UFO. Just randomly stops and says like Patrick. My next upload, I think the name of it right now is the worst Among Us players of all time, in parentheses, plus face reveal is a really good idea. Plus face reveal. Dude, the second one was almost like 5% of the token. I just can't get there because it's... Dude, the Among Us video that I'm about to upload is actually laugh bait. Like, it's like... It forced me to laugh because there was so much laughter in the video that caused you to laugh. They're gonna be hacking your human emotions to make you laugh. It's the one where Yosh randomly third parties at the end and doesn't do the reactor so everyone loses. That VOD is a npesta cult classic, dude. There are some insane quotes from that It might be my best stream. Honestly, I think it is. It's the one after Cave of the Skull Sky. It's like Saturday night drinking stream. Like, no, it's just, I think it's just called Cave of the Skull Sky celebration stream. And half the thumbnail's black. Weird to think that stream went on for 9 hours because I pretty much hit my peak of somewhere around like 3.5 hours, and then I don't remember the rest and had to watch the rest later. My brain's memory of that night, I remember like scribble, and then like pretty much my brain teleports to the Pummel Party clip, and specifically the Pummel Party clip because I don't remember any other details about like I don't know who won, I don't know what the placements were. All I remember is that part. That's what I remember. All right, let's see what selection is. I don't remember Minecraft being opened at any point, but we play Minecraft in this part. I'll replace myself with that, which is normal.
Who's the detective? Who's the detective? Jacob the detective. Kill him.
I'm not. I have a phone.
I think it's
Yeah, nice, dude. Well played. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen there. I remember that there was something there, but I didn't realize it was death. I thought it was like a safe place to hide. Editor, I can't beat the level. Help me. The editor is hearing my voice and yet cannot communicate with me. Shit, what does it all mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, I guess I give up. Well, no, I don't give up. I fucking hit the thing. I could have played better, but who gives a shit? I'm sick. I still have a fever right now. I'm glad you enjoyed the Dawn video. You will not get a video like it for a very long time, so I'm glad you enjoy it. Because like, what else would we even do like that? Well, there is one thing. I'm done with this, dude. Every day is just fever world. I'm growing very tired. Would you guys beat Akron if it saved my life? Like, how many of you like JoJo Part 3 style? Like, you have like 60 days to beat Akron or I die. How many of you can do it? Okay. This part is really awkward. You can let go so late of this, I didn't realize. It's just this black orb that I'm really struggling with. This part is really scary, because it's just like this and that are the two inputs that are just like, okay, I guess you have to do these. Even for most runs, I don't do these parts. Because I can't like, you can't buffer this black orb. If you click it too early, you'll die. So it's like one of those like late, it's a middle timing, which I'm not a fan of. This part's not like a game was. And you can't click too late or you die. Past temp, I probably won't die now. Let's simulate it. This is what it looks like if I pass temp and I don't want to die. I'm done. Oh, I didn't hit the ground thing. How can we make the player not see this part? You can't say that, though. Like, have you seen the shit people are making now? We're back to that. You can't see nothing you're doing at all anymore. We're better about blind transitions than we used to be. Is Deltarune the wokest game? This is controversial, but I almost think it's more woke than games that are more like... Because I think a lot of Deltarune, like a lot of stuff goes like unspoken, and that makes it woker because it's more normalized than if it was like more of like an unnatural insert. Yeah, that's my point. You know what I'm talking about. What? Okay, seriously, what the fuck? I shouldn't ignore that anymore. It's happened to me like fucking 3 times. Fucking knew that part was gonna get me, dude. I fucking knew it. That part's like really frustrating to me. I think the only part of this level, even like the part that everyone said was gonna be really hard. Not everyone said, but like was kind of implied to be hard at like 40 or something. Cause just look at it. This is just stupid, man. I just don't like this. Like for some reason my brain was like wrong there, and it was entirely my fault because I knew it from when I was practicing before that I had a bad muscle memory for that, but I guess I didn't care enough to go fix it, so I'll take it up there. I'm mind blocked. I might be over. I'm not even kidding. I'm mind blocked. Like, I'm actually mind blocked. Fuck. That's so bad. I need to fix this now. Like, I got there again and I just didn't know what I was doing. Like, I literally just, like, it wasn't like I decided that I didn't know what I was doing. It was more just like, I literally just, like, lost control. Yeah, I guess I just have to really figure it out right now. That's so bad, dude. What is that? That's what happened to me from the other side, and I don't know what it is. Okay, I've streamed for 2 hours. Damn, I really thought I was gonna beat that shit. I really thought I had it. I'm surprised I didn't get it. No! Ah! Pretty indifferent to this run. Boom! I wish I could give you a roll that made every message you send take 30 seconds to send. If I could, I would. One of the funniest videos I've ever seen, this video of this guy called Flight React. It's like sitting there reacting to something. Like you can actually see an edible kick in as he's sitting there. And it's so funny because like he just like shuffles around. He's like, what? And then he's like, he just like settles into it. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen. It literally takes like fucking 5 seconds to do it, bro. And then we're like, bro, what? And then immediately he cuts to me high as fuck. Some people are just really obvious. Like, it's like the most obvious, like, fucking baked face I've ever seen in my entire life. You couldn't even hide that if you wanted to. There's literally nothing you could do if you're him and you wanted to hide that. I did add plus face reveal and then the same silhouetted photo of me with an arrow pointing to it for like 3 uploads in a row. I wonder what my face looks like. I've never even seen it. Oh, Christmas tree, you have ornaments on you. Oh, Christmas tree, red and gold adorns you. There are presents under the tree. I wonder if any for me. Oh, Christmas tree, my fans and I revere you. No. Rats! My plans were foiled by the wave of dying. The wave of DEIing. That green is a diversity higher. You notice it's only green during that wave. Oh, I don't know. I really didn't think it went green again. Like, I'm not even joking. I didn't remember it went green or not there. 2 hours have passed and it's over. I blame the wave entirely. If it wasn't for that wave, probably would have beaten it.
Happy first day of the week, everybody. That's right, I've changed the first day of the week because it's arbitrary when it starts. So I do care. When do we decide when the week begins? Dry Out Copable 3. Wait. That's too many numbers.
I wonder what's the most common word I haven't seen in the past 30 days. Probably something like business related. But no, I've seen shareholders, stockholders. Definitely, no, I've seen whale because I learned it in Japanese. Fujita, I think, hopefully. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble later. Buzzsaw. I mean, I definitely haven't seen the word buzzsaw in 30 days. Another order of that, please. That was my fault. I mean, I'm not saying it's not my fault. It's not having fun. Zerex, here's a question. Every day you have to climb a hill, and every day the hill doubles in height. It starts at 1 meter. How long until you can't do it anymore? They should name several valleys and ranges after me.
Grand Mason Range.
Why not, right? Why not? What do they have to lose?
This shit so bad. What the fuck, man? It's like one of 4 fucking things that can happen. How can you make a level that's 3 minutes long and there's like 5 outcomes when you get past a certain percent? Fucking practice this stupid fucking blue orb click. Like the way you fall into this is so annoying. Fuck this level, dude! Did you see that bullshit it just did to me? Dude, I just went nowhere on the slope! I fucking went nowhere! Why? I did like, what? How do I even recreate that? What the fuck? Dude, fuck this level so bad! How did I do that even? How did I do that? How did I do that?
I'm sorry. W death.
Just one of my many gripes. Yeah, this is rapidly and quickly degenerating to be one of my least favorite levels ever made. I think it's just because so many parts are so bad, and it's just like you want to say, oh, but the good parts make it fine, but you never even see them. You're just stuck doing this bullshit forever. It's, oh my god. It's so hard. So hard.
Fire. Leave immediately. I should have said no and just kept doing it. That would have been aura. Ignoring a fire alarm in a basement with no exits would be like
100 aura.
What the fuck? When I get famous, I'm never gonna get famous. I don't even want to get famous. If there was like a button that would immediately make me like 8 times more popular, I wouldn't press it. Actually, I've probably been like 8 times more popular than I was right now, and I did not like it that much, actually, so no.
God, I hate that part, man.
The only part of this level that I hate is that. All the other parts are fine. And only just because you can't really see what's happening, you're kind of dying. Other than that, this level has no problems for me. Just because everything's invisible, you don't know when things need to happen, it just kind of sucks. No, I was doing that in practice. For some reason, like, I wasn't treating that spike with importance for some reason. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I was doing that before too, and it's so stupid. Like, that spike matters, and I need to care about it, but for some reason, I'm just not giving a shit about it. Why, dude? Fuck that part! Fuck, like, what? Part just doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't, I'm just really stupid, but I just can't get it to work consistently. Why would I ever die to that click? Like, what does that even mean when I die to that click? It means that, maybe? I don't know. Oh, what the fuck, man? Worst part ever made, maybe. I don't, like, what do I even do? There's just literally nothing I could do, I guess. I guess I just have to sit there and figure it out. Fuck you, man. Oh, I think I need to stop streaming. I'm sorry. I have to cut this one short. It is too hot in this room. Like, I'm actually gonna, I am getting heat stroke rapidly. Sorry, I can't do anything. I hate making excuses, but I can't play. Like, it's too hot. It's just too hot. Fuck, I hate the heat so much. No. Ah! A million! I don't know what a million of, but definitely a million. Fuck. Favorite music genre? Why like hip hop and rap, but probably slush wave. Curveball. FaZe Clan announcement. That's right, I'm one of them. Actually, I don't think I want to be. I haven't heard good things about the people now. Aosic Records, right? I mean, what's not to love? It's got parts. I think Spheal is a really cool Pokemon. Like, just in concept, that was a really well executed, like, idea. Spheal is like a round. I think it's a great play on the. Because a lot of like the best Pokemon are like animal adjacent, but it's not really like it's still its own thing. It's like a good play on word. I really like Spheal. It's probably my top 10. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like Spheal. I don't like the evolutions as much, but I feel that way about a lot of Pokemon. Sometimes the evolutions just fucking ruin the whole thing. Yeah, I use the Monolo for the Minecraft. It's so good. It's not useful for like GD or anything, but it's so light. You can butterfly click on it so easily. It is a fantastic mouse. My mouse. Is those all quick opinions verified? I don't know, I think maybe top 10. But I'm not really sure. Maybe not top 10. Jesus, that was so nerve-wracking. I was nervous for real. Like, I'm actually shaking. Why? Dude, the ending was actually like, I actually got nervous.
Why was I nervous? What? Like, I was legitimately nervous. Like, my hand was shaking. The fuck did I care for? I don't know why I was like, I need to beat this level right now. Like, dude, I think the ending's just like hate moments in Aura, dude. Honestly. Dude, this level's actually really good. Like, it actually made me feel something. That was super sick. We did it, y'all. It is over. Unfortunately, the favorite one, which kind of sucks, but the favorite was the favorite because it's the easiest one to beat. So what are you gonna do? Attempts, 7,000. Could have taken less, but there were so many factors. I got the worst sign. I still have the sinus infection right now. Oh my God. We can look at the attempts for all of them. Dry Out Copable, 3. I have 7.4K and Shimmer probably like 9K. Yeah, almost 10K on that one. So I have comments. This is not a good way to play the game. This, like, cycling between levels, I think it's good to take breaks between levels, but with the day in between and the break in between, like 4 days between playing one level is not good enough to build the correct consistency you need. I would have beaten probably all of these levels. If I started one of these levels, beat it, and then picked up the other one, beat it, picked up the other one, beat it, I think I would have beaten them all before I beat one of them. If it was only 2 levels, I think it would have been less bad. But honestly, my performance wasn't that great, but there's so many reasons why. I don't mean to be a scapegoat, but this month has just been random bullshit. I mean, not sleeping, got really sick, I had a fever for almost every stream. Like, what are you gonna do? But let's talk about the levels themselves. Let's do that, and then we'll reveal Team Aosic, start talking. If you guys can come to a consensus without me having to make a vote, please just do that. Let me talk through each 3 of these levels, starting in the order I played them in. Number 1, Shimmer. I'm going to beat this probably off stream, or maybe even on stream later. But Shimmer is my favorite level of the 3, but not by a large margin. I would say, I would give Shimmer a 9 out of 10, pushing a 9.5. Shimmer is a fantastic level, and I guess it's kind of hard to say that considering that I haven't beaten it. But the pre-drop, people say it's inconsistent, but it's so much fun. Every single thing in that level is so much fun. The only thing I don't like about Shimmer, probably the only single thing I don't like is that one wave burst near the beginning of the drop. If it wasn't for that, I would have rated the level like 9.5. Like, I don't really like that burst because I can't really see what I'm doing, but like the song is so good and the gameplay is just perfectly matched to it. It is a fantastic level, and I highly recommend it to anyone who has the skill for it. Now we have Doc 2. Oh my God. I know it looks like I'm just being a hater. 0.5 out of 10. That level is so bad. So much of it's in the video probably already, but oh my God, dude. That level's so bad, man. The first, okay. Here's the thing. I'm rating the level based off of how I feel playing. Like, that's what matters. And you're stuck playing the first 4 parts over and over and over again, and those parts suck so bad. Like, yes, the gameplay past like 40 is really good for the most part, but it doesn't matter because you never fucking play it because you're stuck in quite possibly some of the most unpolished bullshit gameplay parts I've ever seen. And it's so crazy the things you die to. I mean, we could probably make like an infinite compilation of bullshit that I died to. And like, there's bullshit, like Aosic is bullshit, but it doesn't bother me as much. I don't know why, but like, wow. Okay, the decoration's pretty good and the song's pretty good, but if I'm rating it on how I played it, 0.5 out of 10. Oh my God. I literally was just staring at the stream timer waiting for the 2 hours to end. Even Sansailor, I wasn't really doing that. Like, it is so boring. Oh my God. Do not recommend. And you might enjoy it. A lot of people really like it, so I wanna give that. No, Sansailor is a way worse level. I was like, Doc 2 was so boring, I was actively staring at the timer sometimes waiting. Like, I was stuck in like a class I didn't want to be taking, dude. Like, that was so, and like, I love GD, okay? It's very rare for me to feel that way. Do not play. And now we have Aosic Records. I would give this an 8.5 out of 10. This level is awesome. I loved how it felt to be. The ending is hard, but fair and challenging, and it really gives you that rush. The only reason I don't like this level more is because I think that it is a bit boring playing from the start, because you kind of get filtered by the ship gap, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. And I don't like Temp's part because Temp's part is like a blind transition to do it, and then it's dependent on like 2 timing. And I didn't like the part after the really hard one at like 40 at start, but I was just doing it wrong. That was on me. I think by far it is the most, like, of these 3, it's probably the most like satisfying to pull off. Like, Shimmer is really good, but I wouldn't say it's like everything you do in Aosic feels satisfying, even if it's easy. Like, and I honestly, this is controversial, but that part at 40 is one of the best gameplay parts I've ever played. I loved it. You know, that like even though the transition seems bad, it's actually not that bad. And the that whole part is just so cool to me. I love the wave. I love the UFO thing. It's so sick. So super big vouch for Aosic, 8.5 out of 10. I wish playing from the beginning was just a little bit less boring, but what are you gonna do? So that's my opinion of these 3 levels. I will beat Shimmer. Never seeing Dry Out Copable 2 ever again. Holy shit. So let's see, has Aosic team come to a conclusion? Verdant Landscape won with 37% of the vote. Thank fucking Christ. Is that real? Yes. I'm so nervous. So I actually really have always wanted to play Verdant. So that is super exciting. And we will get started with that after a few more things. But yeah, I hope this series was enjoyable. I'm sorry that it wasn't as energetic as I wanted it to be. I was not in very good health for the recordings here, which just kind of sucks. I hope the video turns out good, and I hope the level you picked wins, because we're going to title this like, what do I beat first or something, and then you get to vote and stuff. So people probably picked Aosic if you're watching the video, because like most likely it's going to be. So thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.